The following is a presentation of the OLSH Sports Network. It's a warm, blustery day. The wind is picked up, but so is the sun, and we're going to play some softball here on the OLSH Sports Network. It's the Chargers and the Bulldogs of Beth-Center. Pleasant good afternoon, everybody. I'm OLSH alongside Grant Kalich. We are here to bring you a section action game between the Chargers and the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs come in with a record of 2-0. Because of the weather, they've only gotten 2 games in. They were 2 section games, so their conference record is 2-0 as well. Chargers come in 6-2 overall after the big victory in Charleroi last night. They are 4-0 in section and sit atop their section. Grant, if we can get through the wind, we'll get through this one.
Yeah, I mean, the weather's been the story of the year. I mean, this is not quite rain, but this is certainly unique conditions. Seems like it's blowing in from about right center, so it'll certainly be tough for balls to get some lift and leave the yard. It'll pose a challenger for the outfielders.
Anything hitting the air today.
Yeah.
The Morgan O'Brien hit a home run, a 3-run home run yesterday to tie it up and send it into extra innings, where the Chargers came away with the victory. And it's going to be a poke if anybody hits a home run today. Quickly, let's look at the starting lineup for the Bulldogs. Beth-Center comes in. Their head coach is Gary Welsh. He sends this lineup out. Leading off and playing at second base is Allison Lynch. Batting second is the shortstop, Kendall Welsh. She wears 20. Bella Stepp is the catcher. She bats third. Batting in the cleanup spot is Sonia Peterson. She plays out in right field. Roaming around in central is Kara Lamp, wearing number 24. She bats fifth. Batting sixth is Kaylee McDaniel at third base. She wears number 5. Number 9 is Ella Sims. She's in the circle today. She bats seventh. Batting eighth is the left fielder, Bella Lloyd. She's number 11. And the designated player, and for softball, that's like designated hitter, is going to bat ninth, and that's Emma Pohill. Emma Pohill. She wears 22. She bats for the first baseman, Caitlin Signorini. She is number 10. As far as the defensive positioning for the Chargers, it's going to look something like this. Roaming around in left field is McKinley Walsh. In center is Ava Chumo. In right field is Jordan Valmir. Third base is Cameron Hummel. Shortstop is Morgan O'Brien. The second baseman, I'm sorry, I said Chumo. Yeah, Ava Chumo. The second baseman is Olivia DiGiacomo. The first baseman is Julia Pinter. Behind the dish is Leanne Walsh. And in the circle is Lily Walmsley. We are ready to roll, and here we go. First pitch popped up. Walmsley makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. That was Allison Lynch. Pops out, 1 away.
Well, we see 1 in the air on the first pitch. Didn't go too far, so the wind couldn't mess with it that much, but
on here? Where's our picture? Lost our picture. Let me see if I can get the picture back. Call it.
Ground ball to second and throws on in time for the out. That'll go 4-3, and the Chargers quickly record 2 outs here in the first inning. So that'll bring up Beth-Center to the plate, the catcher.
Okay, there we go.
Ball fouled off. 0-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Okay, now we're caught up. Okay, sorry about that. This is Beth-Center, as Grant said. The delivery fouled back to the screen. 0-2. Chargers coming off that huge win over Charleroi last night. Talking to Coach Quinn before the game, Grant, and he was concerned that the girls would have a big letdown. You know, when you have that big win and you come back the very next day, you got that letdown. There's a little looper on the infield. Morgan O'Brien behind second base makes the catch. 1, 2, 3. Go the Bulldogs. We've completed 1/2 an inning. There is no score. We'll come right back after this. Don't you dare go away. Okay, we are back. I'm sorry about that. Defensively, for the Bulldogs, they have this defensive setup. It's Lloyd in left, Lamp in center, Peterson in right. Around the infield, it's McDaniel at third, Welsh at short, Lynch at second base, Signorini at first, Stepp is behind the dish, and Sims is in the circle. We'll get the whoops, that's not the one. That's not the graphic I wanted. We'll get the starting batting order here for the Chargers. It's the usual suspects: Walser, Chumo, O'Brien, Pinter, DiGiacomo, Walmsley, Hummel, Smith, and Walsh. Smith would be the designated player. She would be batting for Jordan Velmer. Here we go. It's Leanne Walser comes up. She takes one up and in, ball one. Leanne comes in batting .444 on the season. There's a little looper on the infield. Shortstop Welsh right in front of second base. Gathers it in, there's one away.
A lot of weak contact to start this one off.
Brings up Ava Chumo. Ava batting .286. Takes a ball. She's got a .355 on base percentage, though. There's a shot into right field, and that one's going to fall in front of the right fielder, Peterson, and it's a one-out single for Chumo.
Take what the pitcher gives you, hit it the other way, get on base. Trying to start a rally here in the first inning.
brings up Morgan O'Brien. She hit that big home run last night. This one bounces up there. There goes Chumo down to second base. No contest as she gets in there. Stolen base, and it's ball one to Morgan O'Brien. Bats now with one out and a runner in scoring position.
Get the single, move up a base. Now in scoring position.
Sims with the delivery. That one's low as it comes in. 2-0 now to Morgan O'Brien. Being careful to Morgan. On deck for the Chargers is Julia Pinter, first baseman for the Chargers. That one's up in his zone. 3-0. See if Coach Quinn cuts her loose or has her take here, Grant. Early in the game, I'd say take the pitch. And
yeah.
There it is, a strike.
No, I personally think that swinging on 3-0 is better than swinging 3-1 because 3-0, you know it's going to be a strike. 3-1, sometimes pitchers try to trick you.
And there it is, ball four, yep. Either way.
Yep.
Two on and one out here for the Chargers. Julia Pinter comes up. She's batting .211. She has an on-base percentage, though, of .429. Swing and a miss on one that was up in his zone. There goes the runner down to third, and it's a double steal. Chumo into third, O'Brien into second with strike one. Now, base hit brings in two. Pinter awaits the one-strike pitch. That one is down in the zone, 1-1. Just underway here at Youthtown. Pardon the wind, you can hear it whipping through the mics. So it is. I wish I had a windometer.
Oh, that'd be great. You know, like those fancy graphics they put up sometimes. It's like the swirling wind and like where it's coming from, where it's going.
There's no doubt where the wind's coming from. It's just the speed.
Yeah.
There's a shot down the right side. That's going to twist out a play, foul. And it counts even now at 2-2. On deck is Olivia DiGiacomo. Shot down the third baseline. It's a fair ball inside the bag. One runs in. Here comes O'Brien. She's in to score. Pinter trots into second base with a stand-up two-run double. And it's 2-0 Chargers.
That was a rip right down the line. Just kept it fair past first base. And the Chargers played a pair to start this one off.
DiGiacomo steps into the batter's box. She's batting .481 on the season. She takes one upstairs, ball one. Sims with the delivery. That one gets past Step, and into third base goes Pinter on the pass ball. And it's ball two. Shot down the right side. That one's going to twist, foul and out of play again. That wind isn't helping that one any.
Nope.
2 balls and a strike. The wind's coming out of right center field.
Yeah, anything in that direction is just going to die.
It's going to knock it down, yeah.
Especially with these gusts. If a gust hits it,
oh,
might go backwards.
That one's outside. 3-1. Two nothing here. Bottom of the first. Chargers trying to tack a couple more on. There's a fly ball to right, and that one is going to be foul ball. Good attempt there by Peterson in foul territory. Couldn't catch up to it, though, and falls harmlessly in foul territory. But the count goes full now to Olivia. Here's the payoff. Fouled, backing out of play. We'll do it again.
Great at bat so far, worked the count full. Now need to pay it off with an RBI.
With the runner at third, one out. Here's the payoff. Right back up the middle. It's caught. And coming into the plate. It's a line out to the pitcher. Good play by Sims to snag that one. She threw it over to first. I'm not sure why she did that, but there's two away. The run comes in, though.
I think she was so shocked that she caught it.
Yeah, it was a shot.
It bobbled around her hands.
Give Olivia an RBI there.
Hey, you rarely see an L1 RBI.
Yeah, no doubt about that. But I mean, you have to. I don't know what the delay is here. Coach Gary Welsh comes in, and now he's going to talk to the umpires. The two umpires are going to talk. Have no idea what the discussion is. Coach Quinn walking up and down the third baseline. Oh, they're trying to say that she left third base too early. But the umpire, the field umpire, says no, the run counts. 2 outs.
Yeah, that's not one you really leave early on. If it goes right back to the pitcher, you'd figure you got to get back on that.
Right. Well, that brings up Lily Walmsley. Comes to the plate for the first time with a 3-run lead here in the bottom of the first. She comes up with the bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike one. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what they were talking about. And then when they pointed at third base, and then the pitcher got into the circle and threw it over to third, and they were saying no, she was good. That one bounces up there, 2-0, or 1-1 rather. Low and away, 2-1. Ella Sims in the circle for the Bulldogs. There's a little looper into left field. Lily's going to dunk one out there just over the shortstop Welsh's head. And it's another hit for the Chargers and another base runner. And we'll get a courtesy runner for Lily being the pitcher. It'll be Claire Bulls. We'll do the running for Lily.
Chargers trying to restart a rally here, an inning where they scored 3 runs so far but did not hit a home run. Strange without the use of a home run to have the bases clear. But they'll try to restart it. Maybe score 3 more.
Chargers 3 hits, 2 doubles and a single. Excuse me, 2 singles and a double. Check that. Correct me when you catch it.
All right.
There's a strike called. They throw down to second base. Claire Bulls overruns the bag, gets back. Stolen base for Claire. And a strike on Cameron Hummel.
Right off the bench. That's the courtesy runner. Taking off, first pitch. It's in there safely.
That's way upstairs. 1-1. Runner second base, Claire Bulls. Cameron Hummel will pop one high in the air to left field. Shortstop Welsh is out into shallow left. She'll make the catch. That will end the inning. And at the end of one complete, it is Chargers 3, Bulldogs nothing.
Get your Chargers essentials at www.olshgear.com. Anything from t-shirts to pajama pants to hats, we've got you covered. Gear up with the latest in Charger fashion to support your favorite teams this spring sports season. Online bidding for the auction for OLSH is open now. Don't miss your chance to win great prizes, like a Riverhounds VIP experience, the chance to throw out the first pitch at a Washington Wild Things game, exclusive concert tickets, vacations, and more. Bidding closes Saturday, April 20th at 9:30 p.m., so don't delay. Go to www.olsh.org/auction to start bidding now.
At the plate is Sonia Peterson, the right fielder for the Bulldogs. She fouls one back to the screen, strike one. 3-0 Chargers, top of the second. Here's the Walmsley delivery. Another foul backing out of play. I hit the screen. That
one right over our heads.
Yeah.
It's still rolling on the road.
Oh, it is, yeah. No balls, 2 strikes. On deck is Kara Lamp, the center fielder for Beth-Center. Bethlehem Center, if you want to be proper about it. That one misses outside. 1-2. Good pitch, though, by Lily. Couldn't get the chase.
Yeah, Leanne set up outside, looking for the chase. Couldn't quite get it.
Peterson, one of the 4 seniors on this Bulldog team. There's a little roller down to Pinter at first. She'll take it, step on the bag. Quickly, one away. Kiara Lamp, the center fielder. Go from senior, this is a freshman for the Bulldogs. Walmsley sets up on the outside corner. Lily just misses ball 1. Good pitch.
Right where she wanted it, didn't get the call.
That one's upstairs. 2-0. 2 good pitches. Just missing the zone. She's working the edges. Well, we go take her time. Walk to the back of the circle, and now she's ready. There's a strike called. 2-1 now to the freshman center fielder. Kylie McDaniel, the third baseman, awaits on deck. There's a pop foul. That one's going to go way out of play to the right side, and count holds, or no, goes to 2-2.
Walmsley battling back in the count. Now up a chance for a first strikeout on the day.
Lily being a prototypical Lily today. Battling back. There's another little roller down to Julia Pinter off the end of the bat. And with the same result. Quickly, 2 away.
Couple of 3 unassisted to start this inning off.
And as I said, Kylie McDaniel, a lefty, steps into the batter's box. Kylie, a sophomore. Bunts that one up over our heads. Grant, strike 1. Oh, there's your dad.
See if we can get him to do that camera.
Do the camera bit. Yeah, he did a great job last time. Kylie McDaniel with a 1-strike pitch coming up from Lily Walmsley. Oh, I see the camera moving. That one called strike. She pulled the bat back, but it was in the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Well, you know, trying to set the Bulldogs down in order for the second straight time here. Here's the 2-strike pitch. That one misses. Didn't miss by much. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was right there. She hit her spot, but must have
been a little bit low.
Yeah.
Had to be. Here's the 1-2. Little looper. Caught by Cameron Hummel, the third baseman playing in. She makes the catch. 1, 2, 3. Go the Bulldogs. And we will be right back after this message. Don't you go dare go away. Welcome back to Youthtown. Chargers 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. Chargers score 3 runs in the top half of this inning. 3 runs on 3 hits and a walk the first inning.
Yeah, good start for the offense, looking to continue to pile on here.
It'll be 8-9-1 for the Chargers. Designated player / designated hitter is Lizzie Smith. She will lead things off for the Chargers. Lizzie batting .235 with a .364 on-base percentage on the season. She's been primarily the DP for the Chargers here this year. Freshman. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Way out in front of that one. Here's the pitch. That one popped foul and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes to Lizzie Smith. From what I understand, on Friday, Chargers going to see a totally different kind of pitcher than that they're seeing tonight. I guess the freshman they're going to see on Friday is she's a D1 prospect and she can really bring it. That one bounces up there, 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's interesting to see different types of pitchers that they have, and D1 prospect, obviously, it's going to be a tough, tough outing. She's
supposed to be something else. She's a freshman getting D1 looks. Grounded to third, across the diamond it goes. It goes McDaniel to Signorini. 5-3 goes to play, 1 away. That brings up the number 9 hitter, McKinley Walsh. Talking to Coach Quinn before the game. McKinley, the recipient of many praises from her head coach, said she's really upped her game from last year. She takes that one ball 1 outside and low. She's always been a great defensive player, but he said she's really upped her offensive game this year. Ball 2.
Yeah, you love to see improvement any way you can. I mean, if you're already great on defense, then it's time to shift over to the offense, and that's what she's done this year.
Yeah, batting .455 on the season, 3-0. .455 on the season, and her on-base percentage is over 500 at .520. So she's getting it done. And there it goes. Another walk for McKinley. Gets on base. A 1-out walk. And that turns the lineup card over. Second walk by Sims in the game. And it brings up Leanne Walzer. She popped out to shortstop Welsh her first time up. There goes the runner. In standing up on the stolen base. I think that was a ball he called.
Yeah, that was a close one to go in standing for, but Walsh still able to get in there. Wouldn't have been too close if she slid, but
Walsh, one of the basketball stars for the Chargers as well. That one bounces up there, 2-0. Here comes the wind again.
Yeah,
not that it hasn't let up, but it's picked up a little bit.
This is one of the bigger gusts we've seen today. Now it's
way upstairs, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. The runner out there you see at second base is McKinley Walsh with 1 out. That one bounces up there, back-to-back walks. And a stolen base for Walsh. She slides into third base. It brings up Ava Chumo. She singled her first time.
Chargers set shop up here for the heart of the order, looking to do a lot of damage in this one.
Ava. There goes the runner. They throw it out to the second baseman. Trying to get Walsh off of third base, nothing doing. And it's ball 1.
Yeah, that was well designed with the catcher yet to throw anyone out, try to catch the runner on third base.
That one bounces up there, 2-0. Ella Sims in the circle, working for Beth-Center. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike called, 2-1. On the inside corner. Chumo shakes her head. Oh, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I was wrong. He called another one a strike, evidently. That one's way upstairs. That's not a strike. That's 2-2 now.
No, that's the kind of call that could get you kicked out of here if you call that one a strike.
There's a little pop-up in the shallow center. Welsh over in front of the second baseman. The shortstop comes over and makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Officially goes the pop-up to the shortstop.
Yeah, shortstop has the call off in the infield, and
yep,
she used that right there. Records the out.
Brings up Morgan O'Brien. Morgan batting .481 on the season. Had that, like I said, had that big home run. She walked and scored last inning. She puts this one through the hole at third. That's going to bring in 2 more. O'Brien with a 2 RBI single. She goes down to second on the throw. And it's 5-0 Chargers.
Great piece of hitting, seeing a pitch, pulling it right past the third baseman, driving in 2. And now the Chargers with another one in scoring position, trying to continue to add on.
Well, it brings up Julia Pinter. She doubled last time. This one right over to third base. It's McDaniel across to Signorini. 5-3 goes to play and retires aside, but not before the Chargers are able to put 2 more on the board. Make it a 5-0 game. Hey, students entering grades K through 12, you're invited to explore a variety of summer camps at Our Lady of the Sacred Heart High School. Check out our offerings and view camp descriptions at www.olsh.org/apps/pages/summer camp. Hey, and did you know that you can earn money for OLSH Athletics when you purchase gift cards through Raise Right? The Athletics General Fund receives a percentage of each physical and e-gift card bought by our program participants. If you have questions or want to learn more, email sstuckman@olsh.org. That's SSTUCKEMAN@olsh.org. It'll be 7-8-9 for the Bulldogs. Leading off is Ella Sims, the pitcher. Walmsley misses on the first one, ball 1. Walser lines up on the outside corner. Sims fouls it off, and the count's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 from Walmsley. Into the hole and through into left field. First hit of the game, first base runner comes off the bat of Ella Sims.
Yeah, that would have been a tough play. That short had a chance, but just too fast, going away.
Yeah, Morgan O'Brien over into the hole. Was able to get a glove on it, but I got a runner here for Sims. Courtesy runner is Riley Riley Lancaster will do some running for Sims. And Bella Lloyd, the left fielder, steps into the batter's box with nobody out and a runner at first. Walmsley now will pitch for the first time with a runner on base. That one gets past Walser. And the runner goes down to second base. Lancaster. Ball 1. Walmsley now with the 1-ball count. There's a strike right there. Beautiful pitch taken by Lloyd. 1-1. Got these girls back in action on Friday down at Bentworth. Upstairs, ball 2. Back on the OLSH Sports Network. That'll complete the busy week. 4 games broadcast this week after Friday. So kept keeping us hopping this week.
Yeah, a lot of fun, and a lot of fun for you at home. Watch all these games. Right
back to Walmsley. Play goes 1-3. Walmsley over to Pinter on the play. Lancaster will make her way over to third. 1 away. That brings up the number 9 hitter. It's the designated player, Emma Pohill. She squares around a bunt, fouls it back, strike 1.
Looking for the squeeze play on that one.
Yep, trying to eke a run out here. Trailing 5-0 right now. Leadoff single here in top of the third for Beth-Center Bulldogs. Has found her way to third base with 1 out. Squares around again, bunts it right out in front of the plate. Nothing doing at first. Throw down to first. Pinter. Now she comes in, and the ball scoots past. Hummel covering at the plate, and it's a run on the board for Beth-Center, and it's 5-1. They did get the out at first, though. Play went 2-3.
Yeah, Walters did her best to freeze the runner at third, stared her down as long as she probably could have, and then made the throw to first, but she broke home anyway, and Hummel couldn't quite glove it, make the tag. Beth-Center gets on the board.
Turns the lineup card over. Allison Lynch will foul that one back, strike 1. Five-1 score here, top of the third. Beth-Center got their first hit, first base runner, first run here all in the third inning. The only base runner to reach so far has come around to scored for Beth-Center. There's a positive note for you. You get on base.
Yeah, using a little bit of small ball after the single. Wild pitch, squeeze play.
Yeah. Small ball all the way around the bases. There's 2 outs now. 1-1 on Allison Lynch. There's a little pop on the infield. Morgan O'Brien comes in. She'll make the catch just behind the circle. And that will end the inning. But the Bulldogs able to plate one this inning, Grant, and they a little chip away at the lead here. Still 5-1 Chargers after 2.5. will be right back after this. See the line as we go to the bottom of the third.
Quick inning break there. Umpire wants to get going, wants to play more ball. That was ball one there to Giacomo, leading the inning off for the Chargers. That one swung up the middle, a base hit for Giacomo.
DiGiacomo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it takes a while to figure out how to say it.
Chargers get a base runner to lead off the inning.
Lead off single, another hit for the Chargers. Nicely done right through the box. Welsh dove for it, couldn't get it by second base, and out into center field it went.
That'll bring up Lily Walmsley with a runner on. And that ball is swung into left, and that's going to drop fair right over the line. Just a single. But the first two runners reach for the Chargers here in the third.
I'm telling you what, Grant, that one was wind assisted. I mean, you could see the wind pushing it toward the line. Lloyd from the left fielder came charging in and couldn't get there. And once again, Claire Bulls was going to run for Walmsley.
I'll bring up Cameron Hummel with two on, a chance to knock in a run. Here's the pitch. Down and inside, runners take off on the wild pitch, and they will both advance a bag. So now Hummel will have two runners in scoring position. The 1-0 to Hummel. That ball is gonna get down over the shortstop's head. One run scores. Here comes Bulls. The throw to the plate, and Bulls is gonna have to go back to third, and she slides in there. Cameron gets to second base on the one-run single. And now it is 6-1 Chargers.
Cameron laced that one into left center field. No doubter base hit. 3 solid hits in a row. Makes it a 6-1 game.
That'll bring up the designated player, Lizzie Smith.
Lizzie grounded out to third base. We're going to have a pitching change here. Coming into pitch is Caitlin Signorini. And she comes in from first base. Sims is out of the game. And it looks like Cheyenne White is going to go play first base. So while you're watching Signorini warm up, want to remind you to save the date and join us for a day of golf and fun as our boys basketball team hosts their annual golf outing at Black Hawk Golf Course in Beaver Falls on Sunday, May 19th. The day will include a continental breakfast, catered lunch, and skilled competitions. You can visit www.olshathletics.org and check out the fundraisers section for more information. Grant, you and I can both speak on that. I was been a participant every year. Won't be there this year, but you worked it last year, did you not?
I did. It was a great day. A lot of fun, a lot of golf, a lot of food.
Yeah, there is a lot of that. A lot of camaraderie too. So
yeah, just all around great experience.
So Lizzie will be the first to face Signorini, Caitlin. Caitlin, I hope I'm saying your last name right. Sims goes 2 innings plus, gives up 6 runs, and she's responsible for the 2 runners on base, so could possibly give up as many as 8 runs here. Let's see what Lizzie can do. She comes up with runners on, oh, that's your call. Runners on second and third, nobody out.
She's certainly looking to extend that to the 8 runs. Here's the pitch. That ball is in there for strike 1.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Softball umpires behind the plate, they always wait for the strike and then raise the hand.
That'll be a ball. 1-1.
But if you listen intently, Grant, you can hear them yell.
You can hear it through the mics.
Yeah.
That ball is lifted. Shortstop calls off the third baseman, and that's caught in foul ground. 1 out.
Boy, that wind took that ball. It would have been way in fair territory, Grant, but that wind took that into foul territory.
Yeah, you don't normally see the shortstop going all the way over there like on such a quick dropper.
That was, yeah, right next to third base.
Bring up McKinley Walsh. That ball is low and outside. The 1-0. That ball is high.
Yeah, McKinley walked. McKinley walked her last time, came around all the way around to score after stealing a couple bases.
Here's the pitch. That ball is swung on a grounder to third base, gets away from her, and that'll plate a run. McKinley Walsh with the grounder to third. That'll go as an error.
Yeah, you have to.
On the first baseman.
You have to book that as an error.
Walmsley will come around to score.
She will get the RBI, though.
And Chargers with runners at the corners. Now it's 6-1.
7-1.
7-1. Walsh takes off towards second, no throw.
You knew that was going to happen. They've been running all day. Now runners on second and third.
Second and third with Leanne Walters at the plate. Here's the pitch. Inside.
2-0 now. Still 1 out.
2-0. Foul ball. Just got a piece of that one. 2-1.
Leanne shaking her head, nodding after she swung at that one. She knows she missed that one. That was one she could have driven to right center field.
2-1 taken for a strike. 2-2.
On deck, Ava Chumo.
2-2 pitch. That ball is ripped into the gap in left, and that's over the head of the left fielder.
Lloyd.
1 run scores. Here comes the next runner, and she is safe. And Leanne Walters with a 2-run double to extend the Charger lead to 9-1.
How about that? Still only 1 out. Ava Chumo at the plate. She's 1 for 2. She singled and popped out to shortstop Welsh.
Inside. Walters thought about going, but shut it down.
4 runs in here in this third inning.
Here's the pitch. That's a strike, 1-1.
Morgan O'Brien awaits on deck.
1-1 to Chumo. That ball is high. 2-1 now. That one's outside. 3-1. 1 out. Walter stands on second. Three-one pitch, not even close. Bounced about halfway to the plate. And Chumo will get the walk. So first and second now. 1 out. In the home half of the third, that'll bring up Morgan O'Brien, batting in the 3-hole today.
Yeah, Morgan 1 for 1 with a walk.
First
scored a run.
Fouled away. 0-1.
Yeah, the clouds are starting to move in now, Grant.
Yeah, not looking too bad of clouds. That ball is gonna get, oh, what a play by the shortstop, and they'll double him up. What a diving play.
I'm telling you what.
Wow.
Kendall Welsh behind third base. You got to just tip your hat on that one. She makes the play. It's a double play. He goes 6-4 for the double play as Walzer went to third base thinking, like I was, that was going to get down for a hit. And it wasn't. It was a double play. But the Chargers put 4 across here in the third, Grant.
Enter for your chance to win the Ultimate Apple Package, valued at $3,000. One lucky winner will receive the latest iPhone, iPad, AirPods, and Apple Watch. Sweepstake entries are 10 entries for $20, 28 entries for $50, 50 entries for $75, and 80 entries for $100. This sweepstakes is a part of our annual auction fundraiser, which celebrates the mission and vision of OLSH. Funds raised from this giveaway and the auction provide support for the students' financial aid and our academic, athletics, and arts programs. For more information and to purchase your entries, visit www.olsh.org/grand-giveaway.
We go to the top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth here, we got Kendall Walsh leading off the inning for the Bulldogs.
Just how often does that happen in ball? You make the highlight play, and then you come up and lead off the inning.
Seems like every time. First pitch was in there for a strike. The 0-1 offering is fouled back. 0-2.
Doesn't seem so intimidating now, those foul backs after the baseball game the other night, huh?
Yeah.
Those things were coming back hard.
Yeah. I think Brady Brazil scared me the most.
Yeah, I went hit hard off the wood. Got up over the screen.
0-2. That one's fouled back over our heads into the parking lot.
Well, that one went pretty far. It's still going down the road.
Still going. We'll do it again at 0-2. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. 1-2.
Good pitch, though. I like the pitch selection. She was on the outside corner. She brought that one up and in a little bit. Just misses off the plate. Bella Stepp, the catcher, awaits on deck.
1-2. Bounces in the dirt. 2-2 now.
Chargers have scored 9 runs on 7 hits.
Bulldogs with the lone hit. That run scored. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the first K on the day for Lily Walmsley.
For either team, actually.
Yeah, rare to see you get to the 4th inning. Only the 1K. That'll bring up Bella's step.
She popped out the short her first time. Chargers come into the game today ranked number 3 in WPIL.
That one's high for ball 1.
Their next opponent, Bentworth, ranked number 2 in WPIL. So this should be one heck of a clash on Friday. And we'll bring you that action here on the Old Sports Network.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. That one is fouled back. Another one down there. 1-2. One, two from Wansley. That one's hit to second base. That's going to get past. And that'll be a single into right field.
DeGiacomo, yeah, that was hit pretty good to the right side. Olivia couldn't get to that one. Gets into right field. It's a 1-out single for Step. See if we get a runner for her. She is the catcher, so she can be run for as well. And it looks like we will. Looks like Olivia McNett is going to do some running for Step. McNett for Step.
I'll bring up Sonia Peterson.
Peterson, right fielder. Grounded out to Pinter her first time.
First pitch is outside, ball 1.
Now remember, last time the Bulldogs had a base runner that came all the way around to score.
Yeah, that was also on a single, so
yep.
Hopefully history does not repeat itself here. Next pitch is a ball. 2-0.
Yeah, so they've only had 2 base runners. The one right now and the other base runner that came around to score. 2 singles.
That's ball 3. Walters thought about the snap throw to first, but decided against it.
Yeah, Leanne Walzer's she's a sophomore. She was a starting catcher last year when she came up as a freshman. So
3-0, grounder back to the pitcher. Throws to second for 1, on to first. Can't quite get the double play, but it looked like Peterson made a move towards second.
I think, you know what, I give her the benefit of the doubt. It looked like she was trying to avoid Pinter. She reaches on a fielder's choice. There's 2 outs. Play goes 1-6.
Smart play, though, by Pinter to apply the tag.
Oh, yeah. You never know. You just never know. That is heads up.
That's strike 1.
Kiara Lamp in the batter's box now, the freshman. I believe she's a freshman. Yes.
1 pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2 now. That one outside.
Great pitch there.
Yeah, that's exactly where they wanted that one.
Yeah, Leanne Walzer sets up outside off the plate, and Lily gave it right to her, hoping that she'd get the swing and miss.
There's the swing and miss. Strike 3. And Lily Wamsley strikes out her second of the inning. We'll head to the home half of the 4th. Chargers 9, Bulldogs 1. Joey, here we are. Chargers 9, Bulldogs 1. Julia Pitzer up at the plate. Lead off the 4th inning for the Chargers. That one's high. Ball 1. Chargers have scored multiple runs in each inning so far. Looking to do the same in this one. That's a ball, 2-0.
Yeah, good point, Grant. They scored 3 in the first, 2 in the second, and 4 in the third. 8 batters came to the plate last inning. Julia was the only batter not to make it to the plate, and she leads off here in the fourth.
3-0 now. In there for a strike. Now 3-1.
Yeah, Julia taking all away. You can see the relaxed shoulders when the pitch was coming in. She knew she wasn't swinging.
Yeah, didn't want that one.
And that one bounces up there.
That one not close. That'll be ball 4. Pinter will reach on the walk. He'll bring up Olivia Giacomo.
Yeah, Olivia 1 for 2, lined out to the pitcher and singled and scored.
That one's inside. 1-0. Pitch. That ball's grounded past the third baseman. Pinter stops at second. DiGiacomo with the single. And the Chargers have once again set up shop with nobody out.
That one was a shot. Diving for it was McDaniel. Couldn't come up with it. Chargers going station to station. Still nobody out.
That'll bring up Wansley, the pitcher.
She's 2 for 2, 2 singles.
Looking to continue to help her own cause. Here's the pitch. That one's outside. Good stop there by the catcher to prevent the runners from advancing.
Yeah, Stepp did a good job of keeping the runners where they're at.
Here's the pitch. That's a strike, 1-1.
Had Lily leaning back, and that breaking pitch went right across the middle of the plate. Strike 1. That was a great pitch by Signorini.
1-1. That one is high. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Waiting on deck is Cameron Hummel for the Chargers.
Pitch. Another high one. 3 balls and a strike.
Watching the boys practice in the field beyond center field there. And
that one's low and away, ball 4, and that'll load up the bases for Cameron Hummel.
The boys, and there's another Claire Bulls running again for Walmsley. But the boys not in action till Monday. They'll start their 2-game set with Aliquippa on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, a long time for a baseball team to not play.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume they were going to try to book a couple games, but the weather's going to be iffy the rest of the week, so I thought they were going to change pitchers, but just a little conference on the mound there by Gary Welsh. He called his whole infield in and talked to them. He's going to bring the infield in.
Yeah, they're looking to limit the damage, but this is a golden opportunity here for Cameron Hummel.
Well, she could end the game here in this inning.
That one's high, ball 1.
Yeah, the Chargers could end the game here right now.
1-0 to Cameron is driven, but the left fielder is going to be under it. Runner tags in, scores. So Cameron with the RBI sacrifice fly, and it's 10-1 Chargers.
One out.
Lizzie Smith comes to the plate. Pitch, that's high. Runner takes off towards second and easily. Next pitch to Smith, swing and a miss.
Really grounded out, popped up. 0 for 2. Like to see the freshman get some good at bats here and get some hits. Ooh.
1-1. Up and in, had a duck under that one. 2-1. Two-1 to Smith. That one is swung on, and that'll drop in front of the shortstop, and she'll reach without a throw. We'll give her credit for a single.
I would too, yeah.
And the Chargers have once again loaded the bases, this time for McKinley Walsh.
1 out. McKinley, 0 for 1, reached on a walk, reached on an error, scored 2 runs.
That one up, ball 1.
Infield still in for Beth-Center.
Next pitch is a ball. 2-0 now.
McKinley has 3 stolen bases today.
That one not close, 3-0.
No place to put her. She's got to come into the zone or give up a run. In this situation, I'd be giving her the signal to take all the way. No doubter there.
And that's ball 4. That'll bring in a run. And here comes a pitching change.
Yep. Second walk of the game for Walsh, second RBI.
The Chargers opened up a 10-run lead. They just need to record 3 outs in the top half of the 5th. Not giving up any more runs. And this one early.
Well, they bring in Kendall Walsh now, the shortstop, to throw some. I say Walsh, it's Welsh. Who's playing short now? Here comes the wind again. Trying to see who's out there. McDaniel moves from third to short. Peterson comes in from right field. Looks like that's Peterson at third. Don't know who's out in right field, but
Leanne Walters is up. That one's inside for a ball. Welsh made the great play at short.
yeah, she's definitely their star player. She's their #1 player. She's bringing it here harder than the other pitchers.
1-0 is up, 2-0. It's always tough to inherit the bases loaded, though. Not really much time to find the strike zone. All 3.
Again, same scenario, no place to put her.
Yeah, can't afford a walk. It's tough on the first batter.
In danger of going down 11 runs.
Here's the 3-0. Swung on, fouled away.
Had the green light with the 3-0. Leanne batting .444 coming into the game. She got a double. She 1 for 2 today with a walk.
3-1 is going to drop in front of the shortstop, but they'll apply the tag. Chargers score a run, and they'll have first and second on the fielder's choice.
Yep. Unfortunately, Leanne gets ripped off of a hit. The play goes 6.
That'll bring up Ava Chumio. Here's the pitch. Not even close. Both runners will advance on the wild pitch.
Yeah, definitely a wild pitch. Behind Ava to the backstop.
There's the pitch. Outside.
3-0.
3-0 pitch with first base open. Is a called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1. That one's a grounder to short, and she couldn't quite field it. Chargers get a run, and no,
that's the game.
I think the umpire signaled out.
What was the out? Did
the ball hit the runner?
I don't think it did. Yeah, Coach Quinn's asking what the out was. I'm trying to figure it out too. She ran past the runner, the fielder. You're allowed to do that, and unless it hit the batter, the runner, I don't see why she's out. I'm not getting that one. I wish I knew the explanation for that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can round up Coach Quinn here.
Flag him down.
Okay, the explanation was that she did not avoid the fielder. She gets the baseline, in my opinion, but that's why I'm sitting up here.
Yeah, I mean, don't know really where she's supposed to run.
Right.
But we'll head to the top of the 5th now. Chargers up 11. If they get these 3 outs, they will win the game.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, real quick, if you want more information on the OLSH Chargers for rosters, stories, and more, visit www.olshathletics.org. And we give special thanks to our website sponsors, Covenant Financial Advisors.
It'll be McDaniel to lead off 5th inning for the Bulldogs. First pitch is a swinging bunt.
Yeah, that
Strike one.
The little slap swing that is prevalent in softball.
Oh, 1 to McDaniel. It's swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Really has 2 strikeouts today. Both came in last inning.
Looking to add to the total with the 0-2 offering. That one's just high. 1-2.
Trying to get that chase on that ball up in the zone. Got it in just a little bit too much for Kaylee McDaniel to swing at.
1-2 pitch.
Just missing.
Just outside.
Again, the good location for the pitches. She's moving it around, making the eyes go to different parts of the strike zone. That was first one was up and in. That one's down and away.
2-2. Misses again, and now the count's full.
Kaylee McDaniels works it all the way back full from 0-2.
3-2. That one is going to be tapped. Picked up by Walmsley, but no play. That'll be a hit for McDaniel.
Absolutely. Just hit it out there with enough spin on the ball that made it go away from Lily. Third hit of the game.
Tough play. That'll bring up Cheyenne White, who came in the game for the pitcher Sims.
Yeah, she came in to play first base, and Sims came out.
First pitch is high, ball 1.
If my
tried to bunt, got on the second, and she's in there safely. That'll be a stolen base for McDaniel.
And 1-1 count to White. If my interpretation of the rules is correct, the Chargers have 1 run to give and still be able to walk away with the victory. I think it's 10 runs after 4. Or 10 runs after 5 or whatever it is, something like that.
There's a bunt. That one's laid down, picked up by Walters. Throw to first is good. Runner coming home, and that ball gets away. So the Bulldogs will pick up their second run of the game. McDaniel with the base running, but the Chargers will pick up the out.
That was a nifty little play by the Bulldogs. They get an out, but they got a run. Makes it a 10-run game right now. That's all they can give up.
Walmsley looking to get the next 2 batters out. Go home early. It'll be Lloyd at the plate.
Yep.
That's a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now.
Bella Lloyd on deck is Emma Pohill.
One to Lloyd is popped up. Let's see if Walters can get there. What a play.
Leanne Walzer.
Leanne Walzer. Get out of that crouch quickly, pops up and catches the ball, and the Chargers now 1 out away. That'll bring up Pohill.
Emma Pohill grounded out. Little catcher to first base last time up.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitch to Pohill, swing and a miss, strike 2. Bulldogs down to their final strike.
Check swing.
Swing on the appeal. Didn't go. 1-2.
Good job, Leanne, asking for that appeal. She did check her swing. That was the right call, though. She did not swing, in my opinion.
1-2. That's a hit. That'll be a base hit. Kind of a close play at first.
It was.
Looking for the 9-3 put out. Couldn't quite get it. So Pohill reaches, and that'll turn the lineup over to Allison Lynch.
Second hit of the inning. doubled their hit production in this inning.
First pitch to Lynch, called strike. We hadn't thought about the snap throw to first.
Lynch 0 for 2, 2 pop-ups on the infield.
Oh, one swing and miss. Strike 2.
And for the second straight batter, down to the final strike.
Oh, 2. High. 1-2. Bulldogs stay alive to see one more. One, two, go! Third strike. And
I believe that is it.
That should do it. And it will. Your final score, Chargers 12, Bulldogs 2 on the backwards K from Walters.
I'll tell you what, we will step aside, pay a bill or two, and we'll come back and we'll put a lid on this one. Chargers win this one 12-2 here at Youthtown against the Beth-Center Bulldogs. Don't you dare go away. We will be right back after these messages.
Be the coolest guy in your office? Picture it. A new iPhone in one hand, an iPad in the other, plus an Apple Watch and Apple AirPods. Sounds too good to be true, but it is true. All of that can be yours if you enter the OLSH Grand Giveaway. It's like a normal raffle, except it's all online and super easy to enter. Just go to olsh.org/grand giveaway, decide how many entries you want, and boom, you're done. You've entered. You're ready to go. You can purchase entries until 11:59 p.m. on April 17th. And the drawing will be done at the auction for OLSH on April 20th. But between you and me, you don't even have to be in attendance to win this prize. If you have any questions, you can email Amy Kavickia at akavickia@olsh.org. So what are you waiting for? Enter the OLSH Grand Giveaway now and support the mission and vision of an OLSH education. Plus, win some really cool stuff.
I personally love the family environment of OLSH, and that's what I saw from my first day coming in as a freshman. Everybody was kind and helpful.
All the teachers and all the students, we all treat each other like family, so it's more like a homey type feel.
You get to know everyone who goes here.
It's like a community. Everyone's together and we're all just like a family.
I think I've grown more religious through the teachings and understanding the religion better.
With the amazing theology teachers and getting the chance to go to church every week, it's definitely expanded my faith.
Different things like Cairo retreat or being able to come to confession or go to adoration here in the chapel every day gives you really a good opportunity to connect with God and express their faith and not feel shy about it.
The teachers are incredible. They make you feel like one of their own kids.
I feel comfortable going to them at any time for whatever the need be, and I know they always have my back to help me.
They get to know you personally and get to help you in different ways.
They're not just worried about your grades, they're worried about how your feelings are. They care about you more.
OLSH is a place where you can get involved in a bunch of different things.
It sets you up for college.
It's a school full of many opportunities that'll help you grow, not just spiritually, but also just as a person in general.
OLSH is one big family. Everybody knows everybody.
OLSH is challenging adventure and it really just is an amazing experience.
Welcome back to Youthtown. Victorious. The Chargers are Moving on, they win 12-2. You see the line score there. 12 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Chargers. The Beth-Center Bulldogs, 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. And the Chargers advance. They go 5-0 now in section. And you know what? What are they? They are 7-2 overall. The Bulldogs go to 2-1 in section. That's all they played is section games due to all this crazy weather. They've only been able to play 3 games. They're 2-1 now. So the Chargers putting themselves in a good spot. It's going to be a tough battle on Friday, though, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned earlier in the broadcast, flame-throwing pitcher on Friday. But Chargers did what they could today. They got the win, 5-0. Pretty good start to the section. That's about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the Bulldogs, they dropped this one, but looking to clear the field here. This weather is coming soon.
Yeah, it's let's recap the game real quick. First, Beth-Center goes, actually, they went 6 up, 6 down for the first 2 innings. The Chargers in the first inning, they plate 3 in the first, go ahead 3-0, and then 2 more in the second, 5-0 after 2, and then they got 4 in the third, and it's 9-0, and then in the fourth, actually in the third inning, Beth-Center did score a run, and they scored another one in the fifth, and then the Chargers in the fourth, meanwhile, scored 3 more to make it 12, and that's all they needed after 5 innings, 10 runs, and the game is over. So Chargers win this one 12-2 in a dominating pitching performance by Lily Walmsley. And the Charger bats came alive and took advantage, as the boys did the other night. They took advantage of errors and the walks, and they just scored almost at will.
Yeah, it's exactly how you want to win a game. You want to take advantage of everything the opponent gives you. You want to lock them down from the circle and finish this one out with the 10-run lead.
That's the way it works. We'll be back on the air on Friday as these same girls will take on the Bentworth Bobcats down at Bentworth. We'll make the trip down there and bring you all the action. I don't know if it'll be audio or video, but one way or the other, we'll bring you the game. And because I don't know what the setup is down there, but we'll bring you the game. And there goes paperwork from the wind. So we'll wrap this one up. I want to thank everybody involved. Thank Coach Welsh for being gracious with his lineup and helping us out here. Coach Quinn, as always. And Grant, thanks for coming along, doing another great job. And, of course, want to thank your dad for working the cameras for us when he got here. So thank you, everybody. I'm OLSH saying thanks a lot. Chargers win 12-2 over the Beth-Center Bulldogs right here at Youthtown. Okay, everybody, stay safe, get in from the weather, and we'll see you on Friday right here on the Old Sports Network. Good night, everybody.